Let's talk about Serbia, a country that's both east and west, and somehow neither. It's a place where contradictions don't just exist, they thrive, and where every street corner feels like a crossroads of history and possibility. It's the friend who pairs a cowboy hat with a tracksuit and makes it work. Serbia's style is unapologetically its own, blending influences from everywhere and nowhere, and somehow pulling it off with effortless confidence. Here, grandmothers serve cheese that rivals the French and offer you homemade brandy before breakfast. Meals are more than food, they're a ritual, a celebration, and a warm invitation to become part of the family, even if you're just passing through. Imagine Europe as a high school. France and Italy are the popular kids, Switzerland counts its money, and Serbia's the mysterious kid in the back who's seen it all and throws the wildest parties. The kind of parties that last until sunrise and leave you with stories you'll never forget. It's a mashup of Slavic soul, Ottoman spice, Austro-Hungarian flair, and socialist grit. Every building, every street, every face tells a different chapter of a story that's still being written. One moment you're sipping espresso in a Viennese-style cafe, the next you're in a smoky kafana, lost in centuries-old folk music. The city shifts around you, blending old-world elegance with raw, unfiltered energy. Serbians are warm like the East, blunt like the West, and always ready to feed you, whether you want it or not. Hospitality here is a way of life, and you'll never leave a table hungry or a conversation unfinished. If you want a neat, predictable European trip, look elsewhere. Serbia is gloriously unpredictable, a place where plans change and surprises are always around the corner. Serbia is a living story, written in every shot of rakija and every weathered street corner. The past and present mingle here, and every encounter feels like a new page in a never-ending novel. It's not just about ancient empires or Renaissance art, it's about resilience, passion, and dancing through chaos. Forget your expectations, Serbia will rewrite them with every step you take. Come hungry, come curious, and maybe bring a strong liver. You'll need it for the feasts, the toasts, and the endless invitations to join in. Serbia will challenge what you think Europe is. It's a place that refuses to fit into any box, and that's exactly what makes it so fascinating. It's messy, it's magical, and it's unforgettable. Every moment is a blend of chaos and charm, and you'll find beauty where you least expect it. This isn't a country you visit, it's one you experience. You'll leave with stories, friendships, and maybe a few dance moves you never knew you had. Ready or not, Serbia's waiting, and trust me, it's ready to surprise you. Welcome to Belgrade, the capital that's been destroyed and rebuilt over 40 times. A city that's seen empires rise and fall, and yet, it stands tall, pulsing with life and energy. Despite its turbulent past, Belgrade still throws the best parties in Europe, where the night is always young and the music never stops. Here, history isn't just in museums, it's in the bullet holes beside the latest fashion boutiques, a living reminder that the city's scars are part of its unique character. The city is split by the Sava and Danube rivers, and Belgrade's answer? Floating nightclubs, splavovi, where you can dance till sunrise while fishermen cast their lines nearby, blending tradition and nightlife in a way only Belgrade can. Belgrade's spirit is gritty, glamorous, and always up for a good time. The streets buzz with laughter, music, and the clinking of glasses, as locals and visitors alike celebrate life. By day, stroll through Kalemegdan Fortress, a living history book with Roman wells, Ottoman tombs, and World War monuments. Every stone here has a story, and every view is a window into centuries of resilience. It's also the city's favorite park, where chess games and soccer matches unfold under ancient walls, and families gather to enjoy the shade of history. The architecture? A wild mix of Parisian elegance and socialist concrete blocks, because Belgrade never picked a theme, and that's its charm. Every neighborhood feels like a new adventure, a patchwork of eras and influences. Every corner tells a story of survival and reinvention, with street art and murals painting the city's journey through time. Belgrade wears its scars and its style with equal pride, turning every wound into a badge of honor and every street into a runway. It's a beautiful mess, and you can't help but fall for it. The city's energy is infectious, drawing you in with its raw authenticity. The nightlife is legendary, but the city's soul is in its resilience. Whether you're sipping coffee in a centuries-old cafe or dancing until dawn, you feel the heartbeat of a place that refuses to be broken. Here, the party never stops, because Belgrade knows how to live, to celebrate, and to keep moving forward, no matter what. Come for the chaos, stay for the stories. Every night out becomes a memory, every encounter a new chapter in your own Belgrade adventure. This is a city that refuses to quit, always rebuilding, always reinventing, and always inviting you to be part of its story, and that's exactly why you'll love it. Belgrade is a city that welcomes you with open arms and an open heart. Belgrade isn't just a destination, it's an experience. A place where every moment feels alive and every day brings something unexpected. Dive in and let the city surprise you. Lose yourself in its winding streets and you'll find a piece of yourself you never knew was missing. You'll never see Europe the same way again, because once you've experienced Belgrade, every other city feels just a little less alive. If Belgrade is the wild older brother, loud, unpredictable, and always up for a good time, Novi Sad is the cool, artsy sibling who's quietly running the show behind the scenes, never needing to shout to be heard. Up north in Vojvodina, Novi Sad is Serbia's cultural heart, laid-back, sophisticated, and effortlessly charming, with a creative spirit that draws artists, musicians, and dreamers from all over. The pedestrian center is all pastel buildings and cozy cafes, more Central Europe than Balkans, where every corner feels like a gentle invitation to slow down and savor the moment. Grab a gelato in Liberty Square, watch the world go by, and soak in the peace. Here, life moves at its own, unhurried pace. But don't be fooled by the calm. Novi Sad knows how to party when the sun goes down, with a nightlife scene that's as vibrant as it is welcoming. Every July, the legendary Exit Festival transforms the Petrovaradin fortress into a musical wonderland, drawing crowds from across the globe. Rave and emote, watch the sunrise over the Danube, and feel history pulse with every beat. There's nothing quite like it. The fortress itself is a maze of tunnels and quirky clock towers, full of surprises and stories waiting to be discovered. Novi Sad is about culture, community, and quality of life, where locals gather in parks and squares to celebrate the everyday. It's the perfect counterpoint to Belgrade's energy, and proof that Serbia has more than one unforgettable side, each with its own unique rhythm and soul. Head north to Subotica and you'll wonder if you've crossed into a fairy tale, or maybe Hungary. This city is a riot of Art Nouveau architecture, with a city center that looks like it was dreamed up by a sugar-fueled illustrator. The city hall is a masterpiece of color and whimsy, more fantasy palace than government building. Climb the tower for panoramic views of more architectural gems like the stunning synagogue and Reichel Palace. Here, Serbian and Hungarian cultures blend seamlessly. Menus, languages, and traditions all mix. Subotica is cosmopolitan, elegant, and full of surprises. Just outside town, Lake Palak offers lakeside Art Nouveau villas and a peaceful escape. Together, Subotica and Lake Palak reveal Serbia's capacity for reinvention and beauty. Borders blur, cultures blend, and something magical emerges. Just when you think you know Serbia, it shows you a new face. Vegetarians, brace yourselves. Serbian cuisine is a meat lover's dream, or challenge. The national dish, pljeskavica, is a giant spiced meat patty that puts burgers to shame. Then there's cevapi, grilled skinless sausages served with onions, flatbread, and kajmak, a dangerously addictive cheese spread. Pechenje, whole roasted pig or lamb, is the centerpiece of any celebration, but it's not all meat. Sopska salata, fresh veggies buried under cheese, and jabanica, flaky cheese pastry, offer a break. And don't forget the bakeries, pekare on every corner, serving up burek and pastries from dawn till dusk. The smell alone is worth the trip. Serbian food is hearty, comforting, and always served in generous portions. You'll leave every meal full, and probably plotting your next one. Here, food is love, and nobody leaves the table hungry. Come hungry, leave happy, and maybe pack stretchy pants. If meat is Serbia's heart, rakija is its soul. This potent fruit brandy is more than a drink. It's a welcome, a toast, a cure-all, and a rite of passage. Every family has their own homemade recipe, and everyone swears theirs is the best. Refusing rakija? Unthinkable. Accept, make eye contact and sip. Never shoot. It's offered at every occasion, greetings, celebrations, business deals, even as medicine. Homemade rakija ranges from smooth elixir to jet fuel, but sampling is part of the adventure. Drinking rakija is about connection, tradition, and sharing stories. It's woven into daily life, a symbol of hospitality and resilience. When offered a glass, just say zivali, cheers, and join the ritual. Rakija isn't just a drink, it's an invitation into Serbian life. Accept it and your family. Just pace yourself, this is strong stuff. In Serbia, every toast is a memory in the making. Zivali. Looking for the ultimate Instagram spot? Meet the Drina River House, a tiny wooden cabin perched on a rock in the middle of a river. Built by swimmers in 1968 as a hangout, it's been washed away and rebuilt countless times, each time stronger. The Drina's wild currents can't keep this house down. It's a symbol of Serbian stubbornness and community spirit. You can't go inside, but you can admire it from the shore or a boat. It's a testament to resilience, creativity, and the joy of a good idea. In a land of grand fortresses, this humble house might be the most Serbian thing of all. Sometimes the simplest places tell the biggest stories. The Drina house is proof that magic can be found in the most unexpected spots, and in Serbia there's always another surprise around the corner. Think a house on a rock is odd? Welcome to Devil's Town. Over 200 bizarre, pillar-like rock formations topped with volcanic caps. Formed by centuries of erosion, these earth pyramids look like a crowd of hooded figures on a hillside. Science says it's erosion. Local legend blames the devil and a cursed wedding party. 2 springs at the base, Devil's Water and Redwell, add to the mystery with mineral-rich, oddly colored water. The whole area feels otherworldly, like stepping onto another planet. Getting there takes a hike, but the adventure is worth it. Devil's Town is a reminder that Serbia's wild side is as fascinating as its cities. Nature, legend, and a dash of magic. Serbia has it all. Sometimes the best stories are written in stone. So should you go to Serbia? Absolutely. If you're ready for the unexpected. It's not polished or predictable, but that's the point. Serbia is for travelers who want grit, heart, and real connection. Here you'll debate philosophy over rakija, rave in a fortress, and find beauty in chaos. You'll leave with stories, friends, and a new sense of where Europe begins and ends. Serbia will challenge and charm you and definitely feed you. It's a land of contrasts, a paradox wrapped in a warm hug. Pack your curiosity, your appetite, and your sense of adventure. Leave your expectations at home. Serbia is the Europe you haven't seen yet, the secret you'll want to share. It's not east, not west, it's just Serbia. Go find out for yourself, Ziveli.